back to another edition of our weekly webinar series. Today we're going to focus on growing our loan balances the right way and why growing our loan balances are so important to our success. The key to growing our loan balances begins first with shifting our focus to qualifying the customer and not the item. Always remember that each customer is unique. Their financial goals or whatever hardships they may be going through are different, and that's why we qualify the customer, not the item. But before we begin, let's review our non-negotiable loan standards, one of the most important keys to our success. First, greet every customer within 5 seconds. Second, use probing questions to qualify the customer. Third, have the customer test the merchandise to ensure that it functions properly. Fourth, explain the 30-day contract and circle the due date and 1-month charge. Fifth, if the customer wants to pick up their loan, politely attempt to extend the loan. And finally, sixth, on all redeems, thank the customer and offer more money next time, and always give a loan guarantee card. So let's talk more about qualifying the customer. One of the most important aspects of pawnbrokering is properly qualifying the customer when they come up to the loan counter. Use probing questions. Ask open-ended questions to the customer, and this will give you more insight into their situation and what brought them into the store in the first place. Over half our store's revenue comes from PSC, and properly qualified customers are return customers. To qualify our customers, we want to use probing questions. Use open-ended questions to discover the true reason why the customer is bringing the items in. Try asking questions that start with a how or a what, and make sure they can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Ask the customer, how can I help you today? Or how much do you need for your item? Or what brings you in today? These are all good examples of open-ended questions that will get the customer talking. Remember that half of our revenue comes from PSE. While it may seem that sales would be our biggest contributor to store revenue, it's actually our PSE. And PSE means pawn service charges. And the higher our loan balances are, the more PSE we can bring in. Properly qualifying customers will grow your loan balance and your PSE in turn. To master a skill, practice makes perfect. And what better way than for us to role play? Practice with your team. Try to use different scenarios. Here are some great examples of some scenarios. A customer comes in with an item that you don't really need. A new customer brings in a 75-inch TV. A regular customer brings in more than usual. As you practice and get better qualifying your customers, you'll be able to set up the right price for the right customer every time. Qualifying customer intent is a skill. The better we are at it, the more money we make. In the end, qualifying our customers is great customer service. Properly qualifying a customer is more than just asking a few questions. When speaking with customers during the loan process, get information about the item's history and the importance to the customer. This shows the customer that you're interested in more than just making a quick buck. This will build a relationship with our customers that will last a lifetime. This level of outstanding customer service requires going the extra mile for our customers. And now it's time for a quick recap. Today we reviewed the importance of qualifying our customers individually and the impact it has on our PLOs. We reviewed our loan standards, qualifying questions, and probing questions. We also reviewed some best practices to sharpen your qualifying skills and how great customer service includes lending to the customer, not the item. And once again, I'd like to thank everyone for taking time out of the day to listen to another edition of our weekly webinar series. Remember, our goal is to provide financial solutions to our customers' cash needs. Each situation is different, and that's what makes us the best in the world at whatever we do.